The king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. The Sicilian defense controls the d4 square with c-pawn. The closed Sicilian controls d5 with the knight and aims for slower development without an immediate d4 push. g6 prepares to fianchetto the dark squared bishop to g7, where it will sit on the long diagonal. You are bringing your bishop into play, eyeing the central squares. This fianchettos the bishop by placing it on a powerful diagonal. This move activates your knight to strengthen control over the center. Black develops the knight and attacks the center. That pawn chain will help strengthen your pawn structure. A solid choice. You followed a great opening principle and developed a new piece. Moving from its starting spot, the queen gets involved in the game. This move doesn't hurt you much, but it doesn't help either. Playing the same piece again slows down the progress in the opening. There was only one good move and you found it. That was a fair trade. Recaptures. You overlooked an opportunity to win a tempo by threatening a queen. This is the only move that works. Not the best move, but not bad either. This misses an opportunity to increase a bishop's scope by moving it to a better square. Nice find! You found the only move in this position. That was an even swap of material. Takes back. A good choice to move your threatened bishop. This misses an opportunity to develop a knight off its starting square. You exchange pieces of equal value. This misses an opportunity to recapture a piece. You trade off equal material. This threatens to win a bishop by trapping a piece. You prevented your opponent from being able to win a bishop by trapping a piece. This loses a rook, but the position was losing no matter what. You missed a chance to win a rook, but you're still in a winning position. Both kings are castled and ready for the middle game. Nice, you capture a vulnerable pawn, winning material after all trades are completed. Takes back. You take back. This overlooks an opportunity to block a check from the opposing queen. You attack a knight, winning a tempo when it moves away. This protects the attacked knight. You've moved your piece to a powerful square. One of the best moves. That was a fair trade. Recaptures. This offers a trade to your opponent. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. You captured back. This blocks the check from an opposing rook. You overlooked an opportunity to defend a rook that was under attack. With the rook now developed as well. Good job stepping in to defend your pawn. The rooks are coordinated and powerfully doubled on the file. This is the only move that works and you found it. This misses an opportunity to create a pawn chain. You overlooked an opportunity to prepare a retreat square for the king. This misses a much better move. You missed a chance to punish your opponent's error. This overlooks an opportunity to create a pawn chain. You had a better option, but this is not bad. An active king is critical in the endgame, and getting it off of the back rank is the first step. You still have the better position, but you lost your winning advantage. This weakens black's pawn structure. That pawn chain will help strengthen your pawn structure. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. That was an even swap of material. This takes an open file, a common method for activating a rook. You step your king away from the checking rook. This overlooks an opportunity to recapture a piece from a previous move. Your pawn is no longer hanging and is now defended. A very strong play. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. After all captures, this is an equal trade. Recapturing. That's not a mistake, but it's not the best move either. Your passed pawn is one step closer to promotion. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. You take back. Right on target. Good job defending that pawn. This blocks white's pawn. Good job. That's what I would have played too. A solid choice. This is a fine move. The rook is now on an open file, which helps control squares across the board. You dodge the check, moving your king out of harm's way. This is an equal trade. You captured back. This is a fair move. Very good choice. This places the rook in a passive position. You had a chance to play something better. This steps away from the checking pawn. That pawn chain will help strengthen your pawn structure. This steps away from the checking pawn. Well done, an excellent move. There were worse moves, but also something much better. Your opponent has to watch that passed pawn. This defends the attacked pawn. You missed a better way to create a pawn chain. This is not the right idea. Yes, this is the way. This is the strongest option. You continue the checkmate attack. This puts the rook behind the other player's passed pawn. Oops, you gave up a pawn. You missed an opportunity to win material through a tactic. That was a free pawn. You escape the check from the rook. Placing a rook behind an opposing passed pawn can inhibit the pawn's ability to promote. You step your king away from the checking rook. This overlooks a better way to capture a free pawn. Nice, definitely the right move. This captures a rook that checked the king. Well done! You've secured a winning endgame by trading those last pieces. Very precise. Good job. That's right on target. Yes, this is the way. This is the strongest option. This is a fine move. One of the best moves. Your passed pawn advances to its goal. Very precise. Nice. Definitely the right move. Right on target. Very good choice. A very strong play. Passed pawns must be pushed. A solid choice. Your passed pawn is one step closer to promotion. This is the strongest option. Your pawn now promotes to queen. This misses a better way to evade the check from the opposing queen. Good job stepping in to defend your pawn. This steps away from the checking queen. You're still on the road to checkmate. This evades the check from the queen. You overlooked an opportunity to eventually win a pawn. There were worse moves, but also something much better. That pawn was yours for the taking. One of the best moves. You continue the checkmate attack. This evades the check from the queen. You're continuing down the road to checkmate. This is the strongest option. Your move gets closer to checkmate. Very precise. You're continuing down the road to checkmate. This steps away from the checking queen. Getting closer to the forced checkmate. This steps away from the checking queen. You continue the checkmate attack. This steps away from the checking queen. You're still on the road to checkmate. This evades the check from the queen. You missed an opportunity to play checkmate. This evades the check from the queen. Your move gets closer to checkmate. This evades the check from the queen. Always feels nice to win.